Hello, hello everybody. Thanks for invitation to the organization. I'm very glad to join you, even if it is online. It's a pity that I cannot be with you there. Um, I will introduce some ideas of what we are doing from ECA, the European Cluster Alliance, on lesson learned and policy recommendation of the topic that you are covering in this project. So let's go. Uh, First of all, what are we? Okay, who are we? The European Cluster Alliance is a pan-European federation of networks of clusters, meta networks. You know that industrial cluster joins mostly businesses, but also entities from the public sector or research center, universities, and so on. We are joining 22 national association of clusters and vertical networks that concurrently add near 900 clusters organization in Europe. That means near 150,000 different businesses and entities collaborating through our networks. And we have a strong commitment with the European policies. We are participating in several expert groups. Perhaps you know about the industrial forum that we will speak about it because it's the main forum for industrial policies. And today we are speaking about that topic in this session. But for your information, we are recently joined the community of practice of Industry 5.0. It is also very relevant for you. So we have a strong community inside the Cluster Alliance working on human-centric industry, I would say, you know. We can return to it later. But in the Industrial Forum, we are supporting on the Task Force 2 the definition of what is called transition pathways, the plans that the 14 industrial ecosystems, the strategic industrial ecosystem defined by the European Commission needs to follow in order to achieve the goals that the Commission and the industry has agreed. You know, the main priorities being, as always, during the last years, digital, green, and resilience. So we are working on the transition pathways, and there are some opportunities open for contributing to some of them. Okay, you have in the screen and presentation the link to the page informing on transition pathways. My recommendation would be for you to explore it and to participate in the definition and implementation if you are interested. There is another priority that is getting strong attention at European level, that is the economic security strategy. And for your information, we are also discussing about this strategy at the EU Industrial Forum, and we are contributing from the cluster community. And we think we defend the idea that we can contribute a lot through the business networks. Business network during the COVID crisis demonstrated the capacity to quickly react and monitor what was happening, you know. We also demonstrated our capacity to actively answer the needs and the urgencies created by both by the COVID, but also by the disruptions in the supply chains. So we are now engaged on contributing to these European economic security strategic plans. It's critical because you know that we are suffering from some critical dependencies from other countries, and we need to improve our capacities at the European level to defend our interests and our competitiveness. step. The strategic technologies for Europe platform is also a critical plan, a critical strategy created by the European Commission and very recently published. I think that there are many interesting initiatives under a step that could be perhaps supported by your contributions. The European Commission and the global Europe depends on the contribution of the SMEs on the creation of deep tech initiatives and the implementation of those initiatives to improve our resilience. And it will be worth for you perhaps to explore what does mean the sovereignty seal. For example, that is a certification that guarantees that your programs, your projects are aligned with the European priorities. I don't know if you know, but there is a platform at the European level to facilitate the collaboration between companies and between clusters. But remember, the clusters are just there to support companies and SMEs. And inside the ECCP, there are many different services. Here, I am highlighting the most important ones related to the creation of a connection opportunity. We have a series of video conference, video webinars that are organized every 2 weeks. In this last month, every week, on very interesting topics, interesting for cluster, interesting for the industry. Okay, so you can join them. We are also organizing what we call C2 labs, cluster to cluster laboratories, but they are fully open for SMEs. And the idea of the C2 labs is to facilitate the definition of strong and excellent projects. The idea is to facilitate the last steps on project ideas that are mature but are lacking perhaps funding opportunities, perhaps members on the consortia, perhaps resources. So it's a 2 days event that provide mentorship for the definition of those projects. So my recommendation is for you to explore the possibility to participate in them. The next one is in Ljubljana, Slovenia, on the 23rd and 26th of October. Here in the you have the link. And we are also organizing cluster meetings. We are going to meet around several regions across Europe. Lyon is the next one. We will be in Poland. We will be in Prague. We will be also in Ireland, hopefully, several countries across Europe. So please check them, and if you have the opportunity, join us on the cluster mid-regions. And that's all from my side. Thank you, and have a very nice and productive day.